43 remain from the 848 entries in the PPC Malta main event. Down to the last few tables in this event. Someone's going to pick up 81k in the trophy.
Not
Will
today.
it be? Not today. No, not today. Will it be one of these guys or this table?
Oh, I feel a bet. Oh, come on then, James.
Or Henry? Will it be a fresh character that's yet to enter the fray?
What are we betting? What are we saying?
Well, we'll have to have some nice power table bets tomorrow, aren't we?
Yeah, it's been a while since we've had some of those.
I can do a nice little odd and even or something. We always got to sweat that way. Essenato ripping in ace-3 suited. Especially as that reminds me, I've got £50 in the bank, haven't I?
Oi, there we go.
Forgotten about that.
Took him one stream to bring it up.
I've forgotten. I like that, yeah. Well, the ace-3 suited's getting a look up here. As Koen in the small looks down at 2 tens.
Yeah, close spot for Asinato, but I don't hate taking it.
Bonici makes way. Yeah, Asinato at risk, but Henry, you got a suited wheel ace. You're never far from a fair fight, you know. Well, that's not ideal.
That's fair, mate. Come on, 5 of clubs. The dealer ping them off quickly.
Yeah, too quick. She's in a hurry.
GG's to the most comfortable man in the tournament.
Well, I see a clock in the background there, Henry. And if that's our clock, it looks like there's 38 minutes left on the new level. So that should clear up how long the levels are. Must be 40 minutes. I mean, must be about to go up. Blinds.
Bonici says run it 1 seat over the Michele with the ladies. And in a great spot to send Bonici packing.
Yeah, it's been a brilliant start from so far on this feature table. And should he hold here, further that cause and be close to the million chip mark himself.
Players behind as well. If he has a pair, yes, indeed. Oh,
there it is. No! Wow! Wow!
Ace Queen. What? Madonna.
Yikes! But all smiles, Henry. That's nice to see.
Case Queen. How's your luck? Worked out well in Jurassic Park until the power went out. Oh, there you go, mate. Don't want to leave it down to sheer luck, you know. Can't leave stuff like that down to chance.
I'm reading a lot about Godzilla right now. I'm gonna be.
Jeez, I'm sorry, chat. I didn't want people, getting grumpy about COVID, so trying to have a bit of fun.
I'm studying hard here.
It's in the lab. It's in the Godzilla lab.
I am in the Godzilla lab.
Oh boy. Oh, things were going well.
Mm.
For Di Michele. It's tough to navigate this one. Yeah, this SPR.
Good looking card for both on the turn. Savio, I assume, is going to try and get this in over 3.
Yeah, I'm blocking spades. I'm blocking Jack 10, 7, 6. Di Michele's uncomfortable now. Don't blame him.
Which one will be the neat one? Which one will be the neat one? Okay, the cultured one. I don't know. You take it down.
Maybe a little too comfortable.
Yeah. Wow.
Nice fold, sir. Take a bow.
Wow, Henry. What a fold.
Great fold. Love that.
If anyone's just joining us, you might be a bit confused. You are watching the PPC Malta main event. This is day 2. We're playing down to the final 16. We've now been informed. And I am rabbiting on about Godzilla, because that's what happens. One of those days.
That's how you get him, chat. Just sidetrack him a bit.
Maghakian, 2 4s under the gun. Raising things up. Savio finding ace queen in the big. He's not 25 blinds. So he's just going to call Henry against the under the gun open. Showing his man some respect. Well, this is a nice spot, Henry, because this is about, I mean, it's the best 1 pair hand we can have, right?
It really is.
Maybe able to catch 3 bets here. 2 4s can turn equity. Deuce, 5, 6.
Yeah, 4's potentially going to blast here, by the way.
Quickly reaching for more. Half pot. This is the dreamy spot for Savio. Should we keep pressing that call button?
Yeah, basically just targeting 7x, 3x.
Yeah, give up.
Not sure about
Big,
the give up.
Big pickup. Maghakian dropping down to 840k.
King river. I'm all in, dealer.
Exactly, TBC. It's just mainstream media have poorly portrayed our mate Godzilla. It's just a little misunderstood. You. 21 bigs, 2 fours in +1. And there you go. Anyway, there's a raise. 3x.
Oh, what do you do with... Yeah, all right. It's 2022. It's just put it in the middle. It is a 3x, though, so I'm already just
I'm scared.
envisioning getting shown pocket aces and pocket aces only.
I'm just scared it's jacks.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, just like, oh, jacks, I don't want to see a flop.
Yeah.
3x.
It's the jacks raise king sizing. And look at this. It's just going to flat. Seems fine. You know, take a flopping position. 9s.
More TBC saying 3x is A6-0. Also makes sense.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
4, 5, 6 flop. You with bottom set checks it on over to Alessi, who now must think his overpair 9s are looking pretty good. Now, is he going to get the bad news delivered on the flop?
Grim.
Looks like he does. Comes out with the flop check raise. Now, how'd you like your 9s? I mean, Henry, this isn't a spot where all of a sudden we can't find like too many hands we like our hand against, right?
Nah, I think Alessi is just out there, right? Somehow saved himself money.
Was he? Yeah, he raised less than the min. Which is also, it's just throws in it. You got a guy who's just throwing a table, 3x's first turn, and he check raises you less than min. What is going on? Unless he wants to see a little bit more. Not done with it just yet for the min raise calls. And Yu has far less than half a pot back. Ace, well, that's just more bad news for Alessi, right? If he's Henry, what a boss this guy is. Slips on over the check.
I wonder if Alessi now thinks like, oh, I can get queens and aces to fold.
Yeah, queens and kings and jacks.
Sorry, yeah, queens and kings.
Wow, this is just bizarre. Bizarre hand.
Strange hand of Ploker being played.
480 in there. You just goes, yeah, all right, I'll let you see another card. Go on, I'll check it to you.
Any 9s in the deck?
Ace, run out. Oh, I hope that's really small here, just for the hilarity of it all. A little 110.
Nah, not on this river. Strong river for him. Need to be polar spades to get there.
Oh, I know it has to be,
Ace
but I just
X
want to see him.
boys get there.
You know, this is the man we got 3xing pre and check raising this flop and all that. Do something heroic, my man. I mean, if he checks it somehow, unless he kind of has to bluff, really, doesn't he, with 2 nines, 9 of spades. He does rip it. Well, unless he's sitting here thinking, Henry, but can't beat anything now, surely.
Does not beat much.
Well, I guess any hand where it all seems bizarre, you can have to think about. You're deep in a main event like this. A lot of things haven't made sense in this hand.
Sure. Have they not? Like,
Well, it's just been some weirdness, isn't there? You got the 3x. The 3x pre-flop straight away is very unusual.
True. Yeah, that's true.
Getting check raised on 6-4-5 against an early position raiser is just a bit surprising. When the
you
turn...
think he just got sevens or some shit?
Well, I mean, I don't, but I'm saying it's certainly were like. I mean, I'm sitting there going, well, obviously you've got to fold this. You're not beating anything, but at the same time, your man's playing for 80k. Just take a minute just to think it through. Just there's been a lot of non-standard stuff in this hand.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it will take time.
Scam train got 12 from the free roll. Won $2. All right, there we go. It's a start. 37 remain in the main event. They're playing for a little bit more than the $2, but I bet at one point they've all cashed for $2.
Yeah, there are there aren't many sessions in my mind that kind of stick with me to this day where I'm like, oh, that hurt. But I remember running deep when I had like, I don't know, $600 to my name back in the day in the Sunday Storm, 100 left or so, where 30k or whatever it was up top, 40k up top. I think I was about 16 at the time.
Do not condone underage gambling on this channel.
Sorry.
But we love it. I mean, we don't love it. I mean, you know, we love the story. We love the story. It's the sort of thing that happened back in the day. You know, it doesn't happen anymore. We don't like it.
Love it. We don't
Be less Henry.
Oh, that's brilliant.
We like stories. Alessi, 2
Oh,
queen.
wow. Oh, you. How's it
The 1-2 punch. Finish off your man.
Oh, that is so grim. Oh, I'm sorry, mate.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
It's going to hurt.
You just got underpaired paired. Well, as he clicked him again, it's like the min 3-bet as well.
What a boss. He's just flummoxing people left, right, and centre. Well, I say people. He's flummoxing the same person over and over again. Hilarious stuff. Do you think he's like, Queen's really no good here? Like, what is this? I mean, it's GG. much as you might think it, you can also be wrong. So you know you got to go with it.
Yeah, unlucky, mate.
On the no snap. Okay.
Nice. Old geezer.
Yeah.
Loves it. That was gave me Johnny Chan vibes. That did right there. I'm telling you, you just pushing the chips forward with both hands. Gangster.
Alessi needs Madonna.
Ooh, slow roll.
Ace 6 is no use. No back doors at all. GG, my man. That was it's a pretty brutal 1-2 punch.
Yeah, rough orbit.
Here's how they stack up. Di Michele leading the way with a milli. But at 25k big blind. Milli. It's just a mere 40 big blinds. Pretty bunched. Nicolas Maillaud, the shortest with 12 blinds. Now he's neither 0% nor 100% VPIP. He just, like I say, he just does stuff you can't even comprehend. Your mind's incapable of understanding it. He's bigger than the game. He's like moves through it like Neo. Anyway, Yu. Let's see what Yu's up to. Because Yu's my favourite, Henry. Oh, 62 this time. All right, slightly different sizing. Maghakian will defend with ace-4 suited. You have two of the biggest stacks going at it here. Two guys who have been north of a milli. King 9 deuce. Pair for you. Maghakian. Having a little think, having a little posturing here. And he is reaching for some chips. Going to lead the King 9 deuce. Interesting one, Henry. Leading this board.
I think this is just the U effect. Like, he's been involved in quite a few hands, and
ooh, well, I mean, if you wanted to turn some more equity, there you are.
Hello, turn.
I mean, it's just a weird flop to lead King 9 deuce against an opener. Sort of board you'd expect to be checked across. And now we have, well, okay, he's gone small now, Henry. It's almost like setting his own price with that draw.
Yeah, and you just gonna call, in my opinion.
Yeah. I think that's cool. It's such a great price, Henry, but you must be thinking, like, what's going on this hand? Why is this guy leading into me twice? What's occurring?
What is occurring?
The offsuit Dewey pairing the board. He waves the flag. You'll be happy to see that. You can check this back. Get back over that million mark. Back where he belongs, Henry, atop the counts.
That was a That was one of those checks, you know. It's just like, I think I'm good, but I'm not sure.
It's a character, this one.
Ace Queen for the Frenchman. Oh boy. Yeah. GG's to the young Dutchman. Bit of a nit roll. Everyone does fear the Ace Queen. As our good friend Jeff Gross used to say. Say, troubled hand. Troubled hand. Both players flop top pair. Man, this dealer pings them off quick, mate. We never get to see the turn. Just like bang. We're on the river. Bit of a cooler cut off versus small blind.
Open. Double 7, 6, 3.
And yeah, make sure I agree. Absolutely rips that turn off.
Thank you. One pass. 2. Raise the limit. 3. All in.
Oi, oi.
Oh, you have 2 flush draws. I only have 1,
Oof.
so you're ahead.
About to say, yeah, the
But there's spades in the deck. I feel
Frenchman with 2 flush draws.
Oi, oi. I feel spades in the deck.
Oi, oi.
Easy. Yeah, that's mine.
It's alive.
Ah, boring.
Don't do it, do that.
Nice complaint.
Wouldn't be fair. Then again, poker never is.
Thank you.
Good pronunciation. Thank you.
Perfect translation. Raisin. 55. 55.
You.
6, 4.
It's non-stop. Simon says the play in Malta is to get a Hugo burger 5 minutes away from Porto
Oh,
Massimo.
yeah, that's true.
That's, you're familiar?
True. Oh, yes.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Very, very solid shout.
Well, big flop here, Henry. King, Queen, 2 overs in the open ender for Savio. Bottom 2 for you on the Jack 10-6 board. Buckle up. It's a bit huge as well, isn't he? He's just grabbed a whole bunch of 25k chips.
Wow.
He's but over pot. What a baller.
I mean, I guess we just get away from this now.
Feels so grim though, Henry. 2 overs. Open ender against the action man.
Yeah, I get it, but tournament life on the line. You got a player that's like 1.5x potting
Right.
against the uncapped range. Like, okay, can't have jacks, but you can have tens. You can have jack 10. You can have sixes. Wow, this is
And a call once. see another card.
I'm not sure. The SPR is just so awkward that we don't get to play turns.
Ooh. It's an ace. Not the one you wanted to see. The non-spade one would be the dream, but we'll take it. We're not greedy. I mean, does you have any choice here but to rip?
It's a Savio check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this SPR, it's a bit.
Right, let's check it
Yeah,
back.
check.
Well, offsuit 8 on the end.
Gets worse. Queen 9 now gets there as well. I wonder if you can get away from this for like any non-all-in sizing.
Well, there is a non-all-in sizing.
290.
It's pretty sick if we managed to get away from it, Henry, but I mean, what hands does he beat at this stage?
Yeah, exactly. Like you bet pot on the flop, over pot on the flop, and now you're facing a pretty large river lead from your opponent.
Yeah. Spades get the king queen. That's I think might call the flop with. I mean, it's not like he's turning queen jack into a bluff, is it?
That's exactly what you need him to be doing, and it's like, is he ever doing that?
Oh, he said cool, I think. He verbalized the call. Is that what happened?
No, he didn't.
Oh, did he say
so.
fold?
Yeah.
The player, yeah, it was only the player. Di Michele next to him said something like he said. I thought he said cool. He said fold. Okay. Good fold. Great fold. Flop bottom 2. Managed to overbet pot, get called, went behind, didn't put another chip in the pot. Welcome one and all to the main event, day 2 here at the Porto Masso Casino in sunny Malta. It is myself, James Dempsey, and my little sidekick, Henry Kilbane, calling the action. As we freshen things up, Henry, a new lineup. Well, someone asked before about Victor Alain, and there he is. 1.35 million chips, 45 bigs here on our feature. In there are the rest. 3 over a million, 3 pretty short, 1 very short, just a handful of blinds.